Hello, I'm Tilly and welcome to my kitchen. Now today I am sorting and dehydrating herbs. These are all herbs that are from my local community kitchen. I'm dehydrating them. They've got to be sorted out because these are a mix. This particular sort is a mix of parsley and dill in the same packet. So I've got to sort them all out, all these in this box. Sort them out, so I'm separating the parsley from the dill, and then there's all the chives. Fortunately they're not mixed, but they do need sorting out a bit. Some of them are a little bit past the best, so I'm going to sort them all out, and then dehydrate them, chop them up, and then take them back to the community kitchen for them to use, because these will all get wasted because there's so many of them and people aren't taking them to use as fresh herbs. A lot of people just like dried herbs, so the easy way just to put dried herbs in the meals and stuff, but I can't cope with the waste, so I've brought all these home with me to dehydrate along with all these lovely peppers, these chili peppers. So all these I've got to be chopped, sorted out, chopped, dehydrated, jar them all up, and then when they're all done, take them back to the community kitchen for them to use there. So that's my job for today. It's going to take a little while. It's going to take quite a while just to sort these dill and parsley out from each other. So I don't want them all in the same jar. I want them separated. So I've made myself a cup of tea and I'm going to crack on, get them all done, get them dehydrated, and then once they're all dehydrated and then conditioned, they can go back to the community kitchen to be used in the preparation of meals. So that's my job for now. So we've got a big box of chives. So they'll all be obviously taken out of the packets, get all the bad bits out and chopped up, dehydrated. This is a big box of parsley and dill, but they're in mixed packs. So I'm just cutting the packs open at the moment and separating the dill from the parsley. And then I'm going to take out all the big stalks and dehydrate all that. And we've also got a bag of red chilies, which will be chopped up, dehydrated, and they can go back. So there's quite a few in there. My dehydrator is the Excalibur 9 tray, so I can get quite a lot in at a time. So that is the dill and the parsley all separated. There were 69 packets. That's a lot. So I've got to go through and sort out, take all the big stalks out, any bad bits, just tidy it all up before I dehydrate it. There was a rogue packet of thyme in there and a rogue packet of coriander. So I managed to catch those, fortunately. There's all my empty packets that's going to be recycled. So I've still got to do all the chives and all the peppers, the chili peppers. So this lot will be a bit easier because I've just got to tip them out. Haven't got to separate them at all. So that was 83 packets of the chives. That took a while just to empty the flipping packets. So we've got the chives, got the parsley, and we've got the dill. I've got a little pile of mix there. I'm not going to separate that. I'm just going to dehydrate that together because life is too short to separate all those little bits. So now I'm going to go through and get rid of all the manky bits that need to come out. Quickly go through those, all the 3 piles, and get them in the dehydrator. So that is my dehydrator full. It's got 3 trays of dill, 4 trays of parsley, and 2 trays of chives. Now I've packed it full. I've still got some chives left there to do, so as it dries down I can, it will all shrink down, so I can put some more in, and hopefully I'll get all that lot in as well. So just get the front on, and then we're going to dry these, dehydrate them. For the herbs it's 105 degrees Fahrenheit, so we'll stick that on 105. And I'll switch that on. Now of course you don't need a dehydrator to dry herbs. If you haven't got a dehydrator, it's absolutely fine, you really don't need one. It's just for quickness. I don't want these hanging around because they're not mine, they're for the kitchen, the communal kitchen, so I really don't want them hanging around. I need to get them all done and dusted. But you can just put them on a wire rack, put them in a sunny window, or somewhere that's going to get a good airflow. You can put them in an oven with the door open. So you could just put them in your oven with the door cracked open a little bit. Turn it on low and they will dry absolutely fine. So that was my extra job for today. Still not finished, still got to sort it all out, dehydrate it all. It's ready to be switched on. Clean up all this mess because I've made a right old mess. Get the rest of those chives in. So obviously a job I didn't expect to be doing today. So it was my own fault for calling in at the kitchen. There's always work to be done. So that was the extra job for today. I'm going to get out into the garden now because it's a lovely sunny day, well, dodging the showers. So I'm going to get back out into the garden. I've been doing loads in the garden. I'm really hoping to get the video done. I recorded bits of video when I first started clearing the garden, so I'm trying to get that edited so I can get that out to you so you can see where we started, and then I want to do a video of where we are now because we've done so much, and I've been making some beds on legs, as I like to call them, because I've done some raised beds. We've got some mare's tail, it's a weed in the garden, which is coming through into the beds. It's a pain in the backside, to be honest. It's not a dangerous plant or anything like that. It's just a nuisance. So now I'm doing my beds on legs. So that will alleviate that. I've got my strawberry bed, and I've just finished making my bed for my salad stuffs to go in, some lettuces and radishes and stuff. I picked my first radishes about a week and a half ago. So I've been eating radishes out of the garden, which is lovely, really nice to get your own produce, first produce of the year. So that's really nice. So I want to get that first video out, and so I can show you the rest of the garden of where we are now. So hopefully I'm going to get that recorded today, fingers crossed, if I get time, if I don't take on any more of these jobs. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.